Hey, what's up YouTube? It's I, Faken Undul, and I'm back with the ever-popular Destruction Warlock solo flawless Torghast runs. It's 9.3.5, which means all 6 of the different wings of Torghast are now available. But we're going to look more closely at everyone's favorite, the Soulforges. For this run, I'm going to be doing a slightly modified version of the Mythic Plus build. The only real major difference between your normal Mythic Plus and this will be Demon Skin in exchange for Burning Rush or Dark Pact, because the passive absorption's a little bit better for both you and your demon. As far as gear is concerned, I'm running my full 5 set with Wilfrids for those sweet infernals non-stop, plus Unity on my belt and mashing random keys on my keyboard. Screw it, we're doing it live. It's all for you, YouTube. No Twitch this time. It's all for you. Additionally, I am also Night Fae. There it is. We'll be running Dreamweaver for this, so that we can get that fantastic soul rot going. Let's get started. Soulforges, layer 16. We're going for a flawless solo. If I had a title flash, this is exactly where it would go, but I don't. Oh well. Alrighty, so we have Cursed Souls. Reduce stamina by 1% when you get Soul Remnant's Blessing. Irrelevant because we have the Companion Cube that increases it by 1%. Surging Power, you gain increased movement speed out of combat, which is great, and 3 orbs of energy that do nature damage to nearby enemies when in combat. Cool. Bosses deal 30% less damage, receive 30% less healing, and have 30% less health. That's going to be amazing. But they also get a powerful ally to assist them in battle. Mostly irrelevant. Lockdown, more movement or take physical damage and get slowed. That could be a bit of an issue. Physical damage decreased by 50% for everything. And when non-boss enemies are brought below 30%, they gain 50% increased damage. Could be an issue, but I've seen way worse. First power. Increase pet damage. Kind of pointless. I have the Voidwalker. Increase my haste by 20%. That's amazing. Let's just zoom right up through here. And we have the first room, so there's no reason to not just launch straight into a full salvo. First free power, soul rot reduced by 10 seconds, or fall below 20% health, heal to full. Always good to pick that one up just in case. Eventually, it does get to the point where you just cast Rain of Fire just for the sake of spending the shards. Because of Wilfrids, every shard I spend reduces the cooldown of Summon Infernal, so why not? Got to keep dodging so that when that lockdown comes out. That guy, so you can't do Crash Pearl. Next power. Spells and abilities have a high chance to heal you and your demon for 5% of max health. That is stellar, unless you can get the one that just flat out increases their max health. Those are both really good options for being able to make sure that your Voidwalker stays up and keeping things off of you. Save Conflagrate to be able to kill those guys real fast. Soul Shape increases movement speed, reduce cooldown, Summon Infernal, or Great Power jumps. I will take cooldown of Summon Infernal reduction because that is the lion's share of my damage. And we already have the passive movement speed from the blessing, so Soul Shape is pretty pointless. Unless I need it for a blink dodge, which, as a Warlock, is rare. Barnabola. Summon the regular one. Soul right into Shadow Fury so they can't do anything. free the soul remnants. Always free the soul. The armor binding thing is kind of pointless. So we have a Calyx. So that's one of the two RNG things that is pretty much needed to happen in order to be able to flawless most efficiently. Is there a trap in this room? There is not. 3% haste. I already got the extra 20% from the beginning, so I'll take an extra Infernal when I cast it. First elite. Okay. Dump as much damage into him as I can. Mine the health of the Voidwalker. Chaos Bolt, all that extra haste just adding up to me being ridiculously powerful. The double Rain of Fire into Purple Infernal. Free power. This is a tough choice. We need the extra health and damage, particularly the health for the Voidwalker. So that trumps even something as powerful as an extra Infernal. Because that is going to be vital. We got ourselves a rare here, but I'm going to wait for this stupid Tower Sentinel so that I can get rid of this elite and let my cast time, because he has a haste reduction aura. Got rid of him, but we have this next Pat to get rid of. Gonna save Infernal for the rare. But I will use the purple on this. Warlock. Fire. Pull him immediately into Infernal and Trinket. I have IPD. Triple Chaos Bolt. Actually, it looks like Chaos Bolt Cannon. Continue to dodge that lockdown. Then stand in these. The dominated guys drop little orbs that give you extra power. And Trevor Beast Heart, always. And there's Amethria. Amethria! Calyx! Thank the Archon! Give me my power. Spells have a chance to grant mastery. That's going to be amazing. Because the mastery funnels straight into all damage for Warlock. Fire. Good for this. We just be cruising. Grab all those. That's empty there. Gotta do that on that. Because the Soulforges are tiny, you gotta both move fast and make sure to clear everything. You don't have the luxury of completion alone being the lion's share of what you do. So you actually gotta hustle. Just a bit more than on the other ones. Most people say Motrigar or Coldheart Interstita are the worst. It's Soulforges. Gotta watch the Flame Tender. Luckily it didn't matter, he wasn't able to get his heal off. I don't like any of these, so I'm gonna re-roll. Extra healing. I would take that even over the free Phantasma, and I still missed some stuff. Usually it's the phylacteries. Combat, I zoom in. Here is another person to help. Sadly, they don't stack. I would have preferred chest. You get bonus points for completion for any one person that you help and any one chest. So preferably you find both, but you can't really control that. Seeker from casting. This out of the way. Kill the maw rat. Come on. There we go. Walk over here and break these by my presence. Now I have one very important question. Where is my Voidwalker? That's dead. Free this remnant. Increase maximum health by 15% because that also affects the Voidwalker. Infernal basically on cooldown. Letting Ruby, my second trinket, and dead. Soul Rot applies to an additional target, and 45% more maximum health for me and Voidwalker. Very key. Okay. We be zooming right along. Alright, scattering. Let's see. Reduce cooldown of Infernal by another 10%. That reduces the permanent cooldown, not just what I have left currently.
Start casting.
Out of the way. Sneaky little Lord of Torment. Drop Infernal on him because I ain't gonna play that kind of a game. There we go. Up the stairs. Because I have all this passive shard gen, just gonna spend what I can. Recover the medallion. Woo, that is it.
Thank you for your assistance. I will leave you to whatever it is you are doing.
Spells and attacks have a chance to grant crit strike, which goes directly into Chaos Bolt damage. Go, and Rain of Fire damage increased by 75%. That's going to be handy. That is Flame Tender. Mortal Coil so that he does not cast Inner Fire. Shadow Fury so he doesn't think about it. And Chaos Bolt so he's dead. In this case, I will take Chaos Bolt, granting the extra Phantasma. Still haven't used Empowerment because it's not one of the things that I personally think about using, but it is helpful. This is trapped. Always got to make sure that you avoid the traps. If you dodge all the traps, you get an extra thing. I'm pretty sure I just got hit by that.
May I use my ways?
Get all of these. Open up the rest of these soul cages and grab the anima horde at the end. That is 3 extra infernal. Open these up. Enemies within 15 yards have reduced cast speed, is pretty good. Health funnel reduces pet damage taken, is pretty good. And free crit strike. Anything else that I can grab? Yes, 3% extra haste. We're already on the 4th floor. Not a trap. And this is going to be a longer one. Yep, no reason not to kill this Tower Sentinel. Eventually, there'll be an opportunity, I think, on this floor to fight 2 elites at the same time. If you kill them within a certain number of seconds of each other, you get a free bonus in points. As a Destro lock, being able to achieve that is really easy with Havoc. Let no urn be left behind. Go. Soul Rod on him just for the extra dot. These for him. Random fire right there because it's just out of range. Right after he gets Aggression Sentry out because it is a bit of a pain to fight that. Break you, break this. I find it very curious that there is only 1 elite at a time currently. Wow, I missed that, but it's just a small I think it's like a 2% damage reduction that stacks 3 times. So it's not that amazing, but you know, every little bit helps. soul remnant. The intellect boost is worth way more than the armament ever will be. Increased crit strike and healing, which is just great for just increases chaos bolt and everything else's damage. Nothing in here. Just stampede around the room with all the books, with all the infernals. Well, I'm probably going to miss that Marat. I thought it was going to go through. Here is what I was referring to. I'm going to pull off some of these little guys so that I can hopefully get some reduction on the cooldown of Infernal. Put him on passive so that he doesn't go chasing the Marat right into the middle of the room. Excellent. There we go. They died within a few seconds of each other, which means I most likely got that free bonus. Pretty sure swinging blade. Nope. Good. Out because here's a chest, and it's the lever one, which is relatively quick if you know a decent amount of just process of elimination patterning. 3 or 3. There we go. It helps if mash clicking the levers actually works. Sometimes the levers just like to not respond. Go. Saving regular Infernal for the floor boss. Or I might as well get rid of him now. Make sure he does not get the cast. That takes care of that. I'm going to grab his anima horde. Reduce cooldown of Soul Rot. Fire here. Brand of fire there. That's a group that's fighting, so I'm going to pick off these guys. And once I get purple Infernal, then I will engage them. have it set to gather shards. Bring it down. Regular Infernal. There we go. Anima Cell, second Tremor Beast card. We're doing it live. All stutters and stammers included. There we go. That should be everything except for that one Maw Rat that I couldn't kill because it was behind a gate. So about, what? Yeah, about 97%. And we're on floor 5. Not taking any chances on that being trapped. Speed our way up and around. I have just under 700.
All goods and services for sale.
Grab all
For
these
you,
blundered
I
cells.
offer only the finest.
Marker Bard Power is going to be useful, and then spikes. More health. More health and more damage. And obscuring mist. And he dies. 215 flawless Soulforges. Bam. And that's how we do it. Alrighty. Thanks everyone for watching, and if you liked the video, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one while I proceed around and clear out the other wings of Torghast. Enjoy the adamant vaults, my friends. Until next time.